Hi friends, I am recording this video to explain about the new test series which we have introduced. It is basically the SAADHYA test series. I have collaborated with a few other faculties to provide this test series. See, in fact, what I have been seeing is in the recent exams, the difficulty level of the exam papers is somewhere going up. People are finding it difficult to cope up with the kind of papers which are coming in exams. So what we thought is we'll introduce a test series wherein the question papers will be of top notch quality. The focus is to give the best quality question papers. Somewhere it needs to have that surprise element. It needs to have those questions which are from non-ICI sources. Many a times the test series may have the question papers, the questions which are predominantly from the ICI sources. What we thought is we'll try to introduce papers which are from non-ICI sources. And it's a combination. You will have the questions papers, questions which are from ICI sources like your study material, practice manual, RTPs, MTPs, as well as you need to have certain set of questions which are from non-ICI sources, which has that surprise element, which is extremely critical from an exam point of view. Now, in order to provide this test series, what we did is a pool of faculties joined together. For example, for your financial reporting, the paper would be prepared by Chiranjeev Jain sir. For SFM, I would prepare the paper. For auditing and indirect taxes, Mr. Ravikaran Balla sir would prepare it. For SCMP, Prasna Kumar sir, PK sir would prepare it. Similarly, for direct tax, Amrendra sir would prepare it. And for your corporate and economic laws, Mr. Gautam Jain sir would prepare it. So the plan was to have different faculties who are teaching these subjects prepare their question paper also. The faculties who are teaching these subjects will prepare the question paper. So you will have that surprise element which is needed from an exam point of view. You can join for a single group. You can join for both the groups. You can also join for individual subjects if you plan to. What we have decided is this is like a planner which is there. What we are doing is we are splitting the subject. We are splitting the subject into 9 areas. So totally the subject would be split into 9 small areas. Every subject will be split into 9 small areas. These 9 small areas would then become 3 areas. For example, one subject, we may have some 15 chapters. We'll map these 15 chapters to 9 sections. You will have a paper on each of these 9 sections, which will be of 30 marks. And you will club the first 3 sections as one grand exam, second 3 papers as another grand exam, third 3 papers as another grand exam, and make it as 3 grand exams. And finally, there will be a mock test paper. Finally, there will be a final mock test paper, which will be of 100 marks. The exams are going to start from August 1. So that's the date we plan to start with your papers. So you have a set schedule which is there. You need to prepare for these areas and write your exam. So that was the plan. The plan was simple, that you will write. So this will be a 30 marks. This will be a 30 marks. All of these areas will be 30 marks paper. And you will get a 120 mark paper. Similarly, you will have 30, 30, 30 for each of the 4 areas. Again, a 120 mark paper. Again, a 120 mark paper. If you are writing individual group, if you are writing group 1 or group 2, you will have totally 9 exams. Totally 9 revision exams. Then you will have 3 grand exams. And finally, a mock test will be there. What we are doing is we are offering 2 options to students. One is valuation can be done by SAADHYA Steam. Our valuation can be self-evaluation, wherein what we'll do is we'll provide you papers. You'll write the test and the answer keys would be given to you. According to that, you can do a self-evaluation and assess how are you going ahead with the exam. The other option which we are giving is the evaluation can be done by SAADHYA Steam, which is by some chartered accountants who are well qualified, who are aware of the subject. Those set of people are going to clear the paper. So they will clear the paper and they'll let you know how your performance is. In case you have any doubts on the test series, you should reach out to this number. They'll clarify all your doubts. How to register, all those clarifications would be done by this team, the SAADHYA's team, 81799 69767. So if you contact this number, they'll help you out and let you know what needs to be done. So I think I can only tell you it's a very good opportunity for students. I think you should get the benefit of this, and try to write these test series. Once you write these tests, you will get that comfort from an exam point of view. You can write it online. Also, you have an option of writing it offline in Vizag, Vijayawada, Guntur, and Hyderabad. So all the options are available as far as fee and other details are concerned, and other doubts if you may have, you can just try to reach that number. I would personally suggest you to write these test series so that you are comfortable, and it also helps you in preparing for your exams, because what will happen is it will give you a set schedule saying that this day you will have to write a test on this area, so that accordingly your preparation will also get over. So I think if you have any doubts or anything, you can also reach out to me or just type on the comment box and we'll clarify your doubts. I think so. Do register for this, and do let us know in case you need any doubts or any clarifications are there. Thank you, friends.